Hello and welcome to day 3 of our week-long build-up to our AHP's Day celebrations on the 14th of October. If you don't know who I am, I'm Helen Lysett. I am the Associate Director of Allied Health Professions at West London NHS Trust, and it is my great honour to chair the North West London AHP faculty. So today's session is going to focus on apprenticeships. The world of apprenticeships changed significantly in 2017 with the introduction of the apprenticeship levy, meaning that large companies and NHS organisations, such as the ones that we work in, now need to pay 0.5% of their total pay bill into a pot of money known as the apprenticeship levy, which is dedicated to paying the tuition costs of apprenticeship courses, which their employees can then access. So this has changed the face of apprenticeships dramatically, and they suddenly stopped being the preserve of school leavers looking to gain a vocational qualification, and the door was opened up on the development of a much broader and diverse range of apprenticeship courses across all academic ranges. So crucially, at this point, the age limit was also lifted for accessing apprenticeships. So traditionally, there was an upper age limit at which point you were no longer able to access an apprenticeship, and that changed in 2017 with the introduction of the levy. So that means that anybody now can access an apprenticeship irrespective of age. Also, the restriction around having a previous qualification was lifted. So even if you have an existing qualification or have perhaps already completed a degree level programme, you can still now access an apprenticeship programme. So the apprenticeship levy pays for a whole range of courses from pre-degree and foundation level programmes through to postgraduate and master's level qualifications. And today we're going to hear from Spencer and Stephanie, who are both completing different apprenticeship programmes supported through the NHS. So they're both on at different, studying at different levels and are at different stages of their programmes, and they are going to talk about their experiences of being apprentices and hopefully give tips and advice to those of you looking to access an apprenticeship yourself. I hope you enjoy the session.
Thank you, Helen, for that one-stop shop in apprenticeship. I learned some things that I didn't know. So as Helen said, we have two of our own North West London colleagues who've kindly agreed to share experience of being apprentices. So we'll start with Spencer, clinical practice apprentice. So Spencer, it would be great if we could hear what led you to becoming an apprentice and how the apprenticeship works. And how you're finding the experience so far.
Yeah, so hi, I'm Spencer. I'm an advanced clinical practice trainee. So I'm doing that through an apprenticeship route. Previously qualified as an occupational therapist back in 2013, so it's a good chance to take the next big step. The apprenticeship gives me a chance to get a master's degree qualification, along with that a range of skills to support patients, including in-depth physical assessment, education, leadership in healthcare, skills for research. And really what this means in practice is that I'm doing that learning alongside my real job, alongside my day job, so I get a chance to really bring one thing into the other. So what the apprenticeship has meant is that I've had great connections between work and my university. We can always make sure that my learning's on track. We have regular meetings and reviews to make sure that what I'm learning at university is being applied in the workplace and that I have all the opportunities that I need. So it's an easy line of support in both worlds if something's going wrong with either. And I've been really lucky with my supervisor, so that's fab. By having that work alongside the learning, I'm able to kind of practice skills, keep them fresh, and sort of maintain those things as I go. Also, I get to grow my role as an apprentice in my workplace. I get to grow that role as I develop new skills to bring them and expand what I'm doing. For me, the apprenticeship really flourishes because it comes with protected learning time. So if there is something that I need to spend some extra time on, I have got capacity to do that. So I can really work towards meeting those kind of learning outcomes, and also gives me a bit of extra flexibility around those essay times as well.
Amazing, thank you, Spencer. And now we're going to hear a little bit from Stephanie, who's an occupational therapy apprentice. So similarly, Stephanie, it'd be really great to hear what led you to becoming an occupational therapy apprentice and how you're finding the experience so far.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm a level 5 OT apprentice. What really led me to do an apprenticeship scheme was just seeing how the occupational therapy team at my work was really empowering, and it interested me to go down that profession, just to be able to support other people, enable them to do what they'd like to do in life as independently as possible. And for me, the apprenticeship completely full-time at uni. The apprenticeship scheme allows me to work as well as study and also put the theory into practice. And I have regular meetings to reflect on what I've done and how I can develop through my interactions with service users.
Lovely, that sounds great. I really appreciate that insight, both of you. I'm just thinking about who might be watching and they might be interested in apprenticeships. So I know that if you have one top tip, the two of you, that you'd like to share with the during an apprenticeship, then now's your chance. So Stephanie, if you go first, if you've got anything, and then Spencer, if you have anything to share, that'd be great.
I would say discuss any interest with your colleagues, because they might be able to give you more insight as to the best route and what support you might need.
So for me, I would say it's important to find a route that works for you to keep on learning and developing while you're working. And I think that's more important than ever. So apprenticeships are available for all sorts of qualifications like leadership, for advanced practice, and to get those initial qualifications to become a nurse, a physio, and OT. I think networking is always helpful and a bit of research. So do keep your ear out for opportunities.
Thank you both so much.
And this brings us to the end of the day 3 session. Thank you I hope you enjoyed listening, and there's more video to come tomorrow, and bye for now and see you tomorrow.